A new normal, a wonderful phrase, or I may be mixing that up with a famous Disney property. Guess we'll find out. Normal is a very subjective term anyway when it comes to any one thing or person or property or practice or anything in the world. I suppose normal in the general sense of society, new normal is something very different indeed. We have faced enforced restrictions, travel bans, new social practices in terms of distancing and wearing masks and such like. And of course there are always exceptions to those rules because you may be medically exempt from wearing masks. But how do I find a new normal? Well, I guess it'd be remiss of me to say that nothing has changed because a lot has changed. Things will probably never be quite the same again. Generally in my life between sort of March when the UK lockdown was established to now where I'm sat here talking about this, nothing really has changed. In fact, I've still gone to work 5 days a week. I've still gone out to do shopping. Of course, grocery shopping I've done when I've been at work because I work in a retail environment. Of course, I've traveled a lot less and that's affected me because it's made me a bit down. It's made me more stressed because I've worked more and more. In fact, since lockdown, I've probably worked more hours and I've done more online as well because obviously everyone's trapped at home. They're all on their computers, they're all online. So sort of the community manager aspect picks up immensely. So it's resulted in more work for me, which you may not think is such a bad thing when there's thousands and thousands of people without jobs. I agree, I'm lucky to have a full-time, well-paying job and then another job to keep me preoccupied, and I've never been without anything because you saw people struggle for groceries and basic amenities. Family and I have never struggled for anything since lockdown began because, again, working in a retail environment, I have access to those things. As far as wearing masks goes, as I've previously mentioned and shown in videos, I do wear masks everywhere I go if I can help it. I do have asthma and it does sometimes make breathing a little bit more difficult, but generally speaking, I don't have a lot of problem wearing masks because I've worn them on trains, I've worn them at work, I've worn them outside, so it's definitely become far more normal to me. Personally, the only thing is sometimes I forget masks and I have to go back to get it, but that's kind of like just the same as forgetting a key or a wallet or a phone or a watch or something like that. In recent months, I've left my house without all of those things at one time or another. That's just down to me being scatterbrained, me just being Dave. Gonna try leaning backwards just so I don't look bald. I would say the one thing that's impacted me most throughout the whole new normal thing is just traveling and seeing friends and spending time with them in various places. What isn't normal though is I realized I've actually recorded a video for NFI. I forgot last week I signed up for last Thursday, but due to complications of me being extremely shattered, I just totally forgot. The funny story was I had no videos up on the schedule whatsoever, and then Brendan made an offhand funny comment about, you know, maybe you should make a video. And I was like, yeah, but I don't have time. I probably won't be making videos. And like 2 hours later and 2 beers later, I'd rather sign up for videos on a Thursday because I record for Matt for Monday anyway. So what's one more? Have a great day, keep mattering, and Brendan, we will see you tomorrow.